There are many, many wet eyes I'm looking at right now. If I wasn't about to speak, I would be too. So I'm so happy to be here with you all today. And I am humbled by your resilience and your bravery and your fortitude. And I'm so glad to be able to make this happen today. And because it's so heavy and emotional and celebratory, I won't make my April Fool's Day joke, so we'll just go right into it. Today I'm going to sign the Michigan Family Protection Act. It is a package of common sense, long overdue changes to remove criminal prohibitions on surrogacy. It's to protect families born by IVF and to ensure LGBTQ plus parents are treated equally. A lot of people worked hard to make this day possible. Representative Steckloff, one of the sponsors of the Family Protection Act. She has laid her soul bare to make this a better place for other people. My partners in the legislature who are working to make Michigan a better place to start a family, many of whom are here today, I thank you for your work. I want to specifically identify some of the sponsors of the bills in the Family Protection Act. Representatives Christine Morse, Kelly Breen, Jason Hoskins, Jennifer Conlin, Jason Morgan, Penelope Cernoglu, Lori Pahutsky, and Amos O'Neill. Thank you. The Michigan Family Protection Act supports parents and guarantees every child is treated equally and protected under the law. Until now, Michigan was the only state in the nation, 1 out of 50, that criminalized paid surrogacy contracts. Our outdated law prescribed up to a year of jail time and a $10,000 fine for using a surrogate. Today's bills repeal that ban and better protect surrogates, children, and parents. They will ensure that you have the freedom to start your family without political interference. This legislation will make a real difference for Michiganders. One story that sticks out, Tammy Myers from Grand Rapids fought a long legal battle to adopt her biological twin children who were born via surrogacy in 2021. She testified how she had a hard time establishing custody because her children were both born premature and through a surrogate. Although she did eventually get custody, the trauma stays with her. I mean, can you imagine not being able to have your name on your child's birth certificate, not being able to put them on your health insurance? Can you imagine holding your child and being told that child's not legally yours? It's wrong. And today, for her and so many others, we're going to be making it right. And I thank you for told us. Of all the years that I've been doing this work, there's nothing more powerful than a parent who's gone through something really difficult and uses that as a crusade to make other people's lives better. So we owe our gratitude to so many. It's worth talking about how we got here and why we're acting proactively to protect surrogacy, IVF, and reproductive health care. I was shocked that so many legislators in Michigan voted against these bills. It's all about giving women access to another way to have a child, or a same-sex couple access to a way to have a child, while ensuring that every child has equal protection under the law. This is the most pro-family thing this legislature's been able to get done, and they've gotten a lot of good stuff done this year. But we're not stopping there. We're also taking proactive steps to protect IVF and ensure Proposal 3, enacted by an overwhelming majority of Michiganders, stays intact. As we saw with the Roe precedent fall, nothing is settled. We know that a change in power at the national level could lead to an abortion ban, outlaw IVF, criminalize birth control, and more. Other states are giving away the game. Extreme politicians are putting themselves in your doctor's office between private discussions that should be left to you and your family. And in the years since the overturn of Roe, they've gotten bolder. In Texas, lawmakers banned abortions and 0 exceptions for rape or incest. Earlier this month, Arizona blocked a proposal to protect birth control. Last month in Alabama, Supreme Court placed IVF in jeopardy. And just last week, the United States Supreme Court heard arguments in a case to ban mifepristone, a common abortion and miscarriage drug. Some said we'd never be in a place where IVF, surrogacy, and contraception would be threatened, let alone abortion. But that's exactly where we are right now in this country. Meanwhile, in Michigan, we're making it easier to start a family and to raise a family. We keep feeding every public school student free breakfast and lunch, saving parents $150 a year feeding their students. We also lower the cost of childcare by expanding supply and hiring more qualified professionals for childcare. We're building more housing, we're fixing roads and bridges, and we're putting money back in people's pockets. We will get things done on issues that make a real difference in people's lives. Because in Michigan, we've got your back. Michiganders voted overwhelmingly to adopt Proposal 3 in 2022, enshrining the right of reproductive freedom in our state's constitution. We've also protected the right to prenatal care, childbirth and postpartum care, contraception, sterilization, abortion, miscarriage management, infertility treatment like IVF. This is how you see a state that supports the people, that supports families. Recently, Right to Life Michigan filed a lawsuit to repeal Prop 3, endangering reproductive freedom, prenatal care, and IVF. Not on my watch. I took swift action, filing a motion to dismiss their lawsuit. With our new majority in Lansing, we have repealed our 1931 abortion ban and enacted the Reproductive Health Act, expanding reproductive health care. And we're here today signing the Family Protection Act. We know decisions about if, when, and how to have a child should be left to you and your doctor and your family. No one else. So we will stay vigilant to protect the hard-fought progress that we have made. Those who want to strip away our rights and our freedoms will not rest, and neither will we. I am thrilled to be here to sign these bills into law, and I want to thank the 2 Republican legislators that voted for these. Out of 148 people. All right, what time did you say?